Hey, what's up, everybody? Look at me. 2 days in a row, won't you know? If you're new here, my name is Cameron, and in this video, I'm going to share with you what sold in the last 24 hours. Yesterday, I can't remember exactly how many orders I had going out, but there was at least 8 to 10-ish. And today, so far, because the night is young, I've got 6 orders going out. 2 on eBay, 2 on Depop, and 2 on Poshmark. Goose egg on Macari, but as you will start to notice, that is somewhat of a theme. I've been doing majority of my sales over on both eBay and Poshmark. So let's just dive into it with this. This is a vintage postcard. It's what we call a real photo postcard. This gal looks like a mermaid. I think that I took an offer for this for, I want to say, $6, but I want to tell you the right thing. So let me share my screen with you. Let me know, how's the audio? Did you notice I have a gadget on the bill of my hat? I went ahead and splurged for $79 little DJI mini microphone, and I hope it sounds good. I hope the placement of it on my hat is gonna work. There'll be times I clip it on my shirt, but since I'm wearing a t-shirt down here in the basement and not a collared shirt, I decided to throw it on my hat. So if it sounds good, you notice a difference, give it the thumbs up. Also, I care about you all so much. I want my videos to look like decent quality. So I also sprung and upgraded my StreamYard so that it's not as choppy and like 1080 p 1080p pixels, whatever the yesterday's video was. So if you notice the difference, give me a thumbs up for that as well. I appreciate it. All right, part-time reseller here. I want to share my screen to show you um, what I sold over on eBay. All right, so this is what this mermaid-looking photo looks like. Look at there. Isn't she a beaut? The back of the postcard is blank. Oh, this is me zooming in. $6, I'll take it. Next up is this. I got these jeans from the bins. This is a pair of women's Lane Bryant, size 24. So Lane Bryant jeans in general, or capris, or whatever these are, I wouldn't necessarily pick up, but I knew a plus size would probably sell pretty well, and size 24 is definitely a plus size in terms of the weight of it. I'm trying to find it. I think it's this one. I mean, it's pretty chunky. Not weight shaming anyone by any means, just saying the pants themselves are larger. Yeah, they look like this. Mid-rise, signature fit, wide leg. Wide leg is a style, it seems like. Also a decent fabric or material with a lyocell. Anyway, there's pictures of it. They sold. I took an offer on these for $15. The buyer paid $8.98 shipping. So I might lose a dollar or two on shipping, but we'll see. All right, next up would be on Depop. Check out these. Tell me these aren't rad. No, tell me, really, in the comments. Do you think these pants are awesome? Because I know when I pulled them out of the bins, I was like, ooh, they're lightweight, so they're not going to cost too much, right? Pay by the pound. Never heard of this brand before. Shanna or Shauna. Oop, forgot to flip this this photograph, but you can see it's made out of polyester and spandex. Just this neat, colorful, artistic. These almost look like little hearts right here. Pantalones, and I had them listed for I think 45. Well, maybe this was the full price. Let me look over here on Nifty. Nifty. Let's pull this over here so you can see it too. They paid $39.99. Yep. So that was pretty exciting little sale there. $40, give or take. Next up on Depop, the second sale was this vintage Portland Trailblazers. Now, I don't know how vintage it actually is because there wasn't a tag in it, I don't believe. In fact, here, let me just scroll and see. Yeah, the tag is an imprinted tag. So this isn't vintage, but it is either meant to look vintage or somebody let the sun get to it, or it got washed with some bleach or something, because I don't know how well you can see it in the photos. There's definitely some color discoloration going on up on this part of the garment, the sweater. But this sold for 25 bucks. So I was not mad about that. All right, we got two more. Another pair of pantalones, pants, for those of you who do not know Spanish. I bought a bunch of jeans and jackets and shorts and maybe a couple hoodies, all by this brand, Victos Apparatus. And when I did the math, I ended up paying per item about $12. But as you can see here, that's a great return on my investment, especially since two of the coats within just a couple days of me listing them, I think sold for, I want to say 300 bucks, maybe 350. So just in selling the coats, I made my money back. So all the jeans I've sold and the shorts, and when I get to selling the hoodies, maybe not till next fall, it's pretty much pure profit. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, 72 bucks. This is a local to Portland, Oregon brand, and that's where I live. And the guy who sold them said he was really good friends with somebody who worked for the company, and actually designed the items that I bought from him. So she had given him a whole bunch of them, and he got out of the boxes what he wanted, and then just had them up on Facebook Marketplace for sale. So I bought them all. All right. Next. Last but not the least is this pair of Wrangler retro jeans. They have these huge, big trumpet flare bell bottom cowgirl, high rise cowgirl pants here. So somebody wants these for the rodeo or some Shania Twain concert. I'm dating myself. I don't know if Shania Twain still even performs, but these sold for $36, and I honestly can't remember if I bought these at the local thrift store I go to. If I did, I probably paid $8 or $9. If I got them from the bins, cost of goods on average is between $1.50 and $2. And if I got them at the $3 sale that I go to once a month, then my cost of goods was $3. So at the most, I paid 8, but I may have paid as little as $2 or $3 for these. So that was a good flip. I've had these maybe a month, if that. So far today, I am not doing as well as I did yesterday. Well, hello, Dexter. That is the gremlin you hear. My our pug. And but the night is young. I think I haven't even broke 100 yet today in net sales. Let me double check here. Of course, I've only listed 5 things, but I've only sold 4 things. Yeah, I'm at $84 net profit, 103 gross. So I oh boy, listen to you. Hi, you want to say hi to the friends? Dexter, Dexter, come here. Oh, say hi, buddies. Oh gosh, you sound like you have a frog in your throat. Calm down, buddy. Whoa! Please don't puke on the rug. Oh, if you're gonna puke, go puke over there. Good boy. I'm gonna puke on the surface that's easier to clean up. Yeah, go puke on the laminate floor, bud. He threw up this morning. I hope he doesn't throw up again. I don't know if he's having belly issues. He is a senior dog. All right, I think I've taken enough of y'all's time. I am gonna report back to you tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow. It's another weekday. And then I'll take the weekend off, but come back on Monday to let you know what sold over the weekend. And until mañana, make sure that you're having fun, making money, but stay grounded. Both my gremlin down here and myself will chat with you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, the question of the day. The question is, I thought of it earlier. What did I want to ask? Oh, if money were not a thing we had to worry about, and I said to you tomorrow, first class flight. Where do you want to go? Anywhere in the world. Where would you pick? I would definitely pick somewhere warm. And I've never been anywhere in Europe. So I'd probably want to go to Europe. I don't know where exactly, but let me know if you've been to Europe and where's a good spot. I want to get to planning our next vacation. My partner Hillary and I are running off to the woods and eloping in June, the end of June, here in a couple months, and spending the weekend up in the Mount Hood area. And then when we get home from that, I want to get to planning our next little vacation. And I have no idea where that's going to be. I need to ask her where she wants to go. But anyway, let me know in the comments where you want to go. I've been rambling for too long. I already said goodbye. So for real, goodbye now.